Welcome back to EA Sports, continuing coverage of the Champions League. I'm James Cebulski. Two of the best in Europe collide on the ice tonight. Opening face-off is just seconds away. The Lions start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Folks are setting up against the wall. Nice. He might have a step here. He's in the clear. Oh, what a save! Way too much congestion blocks that. Irvis plays the puck. Oh, look at this. They are really starting to apply the pressure now. Nice zone entry on the left side. Skates to the crease. Glove save by the goalie. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still looking for our first goal. The Lions will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Stopped with ease. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Friesen's won the draw inside his own end. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Quick shot! Big-time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick. Slides the puck to Friesen. The Penguins looking against the half wall. Now a quick pass to Conrad. Lets it fly!
Sometimes happens in the game. You're not getting the bounces, but you have to keep driving the net and finding ways to get pucks to it.
Looking to make something happen along the boards. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Zurich looking to break out. Tosses it on to Andrighetto. Drives to the paint, and that's broken up. Quick shot! Oh, looked like he had the corner, but he puts it off the side of the net. Stretch pass. Intercepts the pass at center. Puts it on net. Can't keep a hold of it. The Lions gain possession along the wall. Scores! The captain delivers! Zurich's got to be feeling good about their game tonight. Here they are to lead in this one, and they've been dictating the pace of play also.
Well, they get the game's first goal midway through the period, James, but I liked their game right from puck drop. I mean, the way that they started, the urgency around the puck, they pounded it, they had a heavy forecheck, and now they get rewarded for their efforts.
Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Trying to get back on the attack now. The Penguins move the puck in the defensive zone. Zurich's got possession of the puck. Scores! And they strike Taylor once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one.
And off the draw, they win the faceoff. With possession along the wall. Zurich's got the puck in their own end. That's a solid check on the play. Oh, what a chance here! There's the whistle stopping the play and allow him to get off the ice and get a much-needed breather here. Zurich's won it. Puck picked up by Kukin. Moves it around along the half wall. Oh, an unbelievable stop by Godlewski's. Puts the puck on net. Huge blocker save by Godlewski's. Zurich's capitalizing their offensive abilities here in this first period. Grant's won the draw. Along the half wall with the puck. Dropped him in the open ice. Riverhaven's got a hold of it against the wall. The Penguins will play it from the defensive zone. And he dodges the poke check there. From the point, looks to make something happen. And that's poked away by Pulsers. Here's a blast. Oh, tried to put it in the corner and just missed.
Well, there's a fine line between scoring and missing, and that's inches right there. A good release shot, but unable to get that net.
Shoots it on the backhand. Kudlewski's has it and freezes the play. Zurich's coaches wanted a lot of shots on net, and the team has delivered so far, leading late in the first. Bremerhaven's got the win off that draw. Working the puck deep inside their own end. On-man rush. Makes it look easy. Great positioning with the pad save. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Breakaway. He scores!
Well, I love that he used his speed and didn't slow down, James. And it's all about patience and composure, outleading the goaltender, finding the room and burying it.
The Lions wanted to generate a lot of offense going into this one. They have succeeded in that game plan already here late in the first. Comes into the paint, and he opts to wait for more support. Conrad's been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. Let's get the official decision.
Once the stick engages at the lower half of the leg or within the skates, you know it's going to be a tripping call.
Bremerhaven's won the faceoff. Nice block. There's the end of period number one. Both teams will grab a quick breather. You can grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with second period action in moments.
Out for the remainder of the game, James, with that injury he suffered earlier. We just received word from the staff that he will be out for an indefinite amount of time.
An unfortunate storyline here throughout the game, and now we know for sure he won't be back. Slides it across! The Lions have it behind the cage. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Nice zone entry from the right side. Oh, and a board-rattling hit right there.
Well, certainly was lined up perfectly, body on body, weight distributed right in there. Vendos is going to need some earmuffs to block out the noise, James. I mean, when you injure the home crowd's player, you know that you're going to face a lot of chance and boos. They're really...
Scores! A huge goal here has put them right back into this one.
Yeah, and if they can get one more, they'll be one away from tying this game up, James. So it's about building and continually finding ways to press and be aggressive on the puck.
The Penguins desperately needed that one here.
They did, and one of the key elements for them to have success is to support the puck. I feel like they've been isolated a lot in this game, but a lot of runway left over a period to play in order to get back in.
Trying to engage a little physicality here. Bremerhaven's got it in their own zone. The Penguins take it along the wall. Zurich's got control of the puck. Moves it quickly over to Frodin. Moves into the slot. Oh, pokes it away. Gutsy movement. Pays off. Oh, wow. Stops the game. Oh, I'd like to have that one back as it goes off the side. Zurich's been very active offensively here early in the second period, and they continue to lead. The Lions win that offensive zone faceoff. Big save by the goaltender. Zurich's got a hold of the puck now. Pulsers plays it against the boards. Zurich's at the back end. Malgin. The Penguins will take it behind the net. Takes a shot, and that's off target as it hits a body. Malgin's got it in the defensive end. Oh, look at this. Centering feed! And that doesn't go as it's off a stick. Slides the puck up from the left side. Solid check to slow him down. Slides the puck over. Nice feed from the left side up the middle. Pass out front! A blast! Picked up along the boards by Conrad. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. Sends the feed in front! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Drills him. And that's just out of reach. Icing is the call. We're going to face up at the other end.
Vandos is the captain of this roster, James, and everyone is looking to him. That's why he wears the C, and he's got to rally his team and find a way to get back into this game.
Here they come on the attack. From the point, they take control of it. Oh, what a save on the play! Whoa!
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save.
They score! That's back-to-back snaps.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
The Lions have been on fire offensively tonight, and they lead for good reason here in the second. Kukin's got it through the neutral zone. Loses the coverage there. Moves it to the middle. Couldn't complete the pass.
The Penguins are going to need a better effort if they want to find a way back into this game. They have to claw their way back one at a time, and it starts with being first on the puck, being aggressive, and trying to create some offensive opportunities.
Weber's got the puck in his own zone. What a hit on the play. Oh, my.
Yeah, you clearly knew what he was doing here. He got all of them, tags them, knowing full well that he's going to disengage that puck.
Love it. Back-to-back-to-back saves.
Gudlewski's has really struggled tonight, James. I mean, the save percentage says it all, but that save right there needs to give him some confidence moving forward. I mean, you look at this game and you can only look ahead, trying to rebuild and find a way to get back into it. You have to claw your way back in, and that's got to be the starting point.
Here they come on the attack. Sends it in front. He scores! What an opportunity and delivers!
These are the types of players in a game that you don't get often, so you have to make good on them, and they do exactly that, James. They utilize the space they're given, they have the numbers, and they make their opponent pay.
The Lions are on cruise control here in the second. They have absolutely dominated. Trevor Havens gained possession along the boards. Passes out front. He scores! What a play! The Penguins now need to find a way to get a few more of those.
Yeah, they need them, because if they get that pushback and they can get a couple more, they'll feel like they have an opportunity to win the game, and then the sticks get heavy on the other side. A lot of work to do to make that happen.
Quick pass to Lavico. They score!
You know the coach is going to love this quick, timely response. When you look down your bench, you got to know that there's personnel that can go out there and provide some energy for your team. They just did it.
Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Answered the call there. Here's a chance. Well, there you go. We played 40 minutes. Final chance for the coaches to push their messages home, and we'll see the third period coming up in just a matter of moments. And we are just moments away from the start of the third period. Curious to see if there was any message sent in the room in that second intermission, because it has been a blowout thus far. I wonder if they might even just run the clock. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Zurich's been dominant Through 2 periods of play, James, they have a comfortable lead now, and the coach can look down their bench and say, hey, listen, let's get everyone out there. Let's maintain the energy. Let's finish this off right. Let's bring it home.
Walker save, and it stays out.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Let's get the call.
Well, you're down a bunch of goals here, James, and really you take the penalty because you're chasing the game, and you want to get back into it. But this one's a tough one to take.
Puck grab by Bosses. Wow, what a stop by Godlewski's. Takes the feed from the left side. To his teammate. Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man advantage. And just a good old-fashioned solid body check on the play. Here he is on the backhand. Straight through the power play and get it done.
And it's so important when you're on the power play to have precise execution of your passes, and you're able to use the coverage. That's exactly what they did, and they're able to convert.
And he takes the pass. Cutting to the front of the net.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving, a reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Centering feed. He scores! What a goal! The Penguins are showing a little pride here in the third.
Really, that's all that it's about right now. This game is over, and you can see they just want this game and the clock to tick down. They want that final buzzer to go.
And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Haven's got it along the wall. Receives the pass. Here's a chance in front. And now it's grabbed by Henry. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Sends the pass in front. And that's stopped. From the point. Oh, one-timer goes awry.
Whoa, he got all of his weight over that puck. You can see it right there. And then he just misses wide. Man, does he want that one back.
Here's a shot. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Godlewski's. Oh, my.
The Lions are firing on all cylinders, in particular their second line. They've had a lot of mojo going for them tonight. They found the back of the net. They can keep contributors, and the reason why they're leading in this game.
Takes a shot, and he was ready for that one. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Zurich's played arguably their most complete game of the season based on how they have delivered shots on net and lead here big time in the third. There he is on the redirect. Takes a shot. That goes off the mask.
Well, he was dialed in to make the save with his mask, James, but I don't know how dialed in he's going to be now. He might be a little fuzzy.
And down he goes as the puck goes free. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. My goodness! Scores! Wow, the excellent execution on that one.
Yeah, that's a beautiful one-timer, but what I like about it is that he's already said he knows exactly where that puck is coming, and he just wires it home. He does a great job of maneuvering his body to get available in tight to the goaltender. Anytime you're net front, you want to find a way to get your stick on a puck. This one-timer that he's able to get off keeps the goaltender clean.
The Lions continue to attack the net here in period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
Well, it's in all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James. I've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice, not just the body language, but also the vocalness. I mean, they're creating all over the ice, and it's been real fun to watch.
Jostled off the puck. Great reach with the puck check. Now over to Mulligan. Gaining steam here on the attack. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Godlewski's. Hit on the play, and there's the whistle. As it looks like the glass came loose, and I think it's broken here, Cheryl.
Yeah, it looks like it's cracked, James. It always amazes me that the maintenance crew can come out here and make the change this quickly. And really, it's because the glass doesn't shatter, and they'll just replace the pane.
Haven's got possession here in their own end. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. Takes it into the slot.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Moved up ahead after a nice pass from the right wing. Oh, this looks dangerous. A pass.
game plan, and the coach is certainly ecstatic with the performance of the entire bench. I mean, look at the way they're moving, holding the puck, attacking the net at the right times. It has been a seamless effort.
Stoppage in play as we get an offside. The Lions wanted to focus on putting more pucks on net going into tonight's game. They have done just that and then some here in the third. Zurich's come up with possession after that neutral. Moves the puck. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Oh, great reflex pad stop by Godlewski's. Read that perfectly with the poke check. Look out, here they come on the attack. Fires it on net. Zurich's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Takes the feed at the point. Oh, and he gets a piece of that one to keep it out. From the blue line, they take control of it. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay. Carries it in. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Great save by the goaltender. Just real smart positioning on that one. The Lions will play it from the point. Here's a chance. Oh, big-time save by Godlewski's. Scores! No chance. The Lions probably don't want this game to end the way things have gone here. I know we're nearing number 3, but Cheryl, what a night.
Yeah, it's been terrific right from up top, and they've been consistent. If they can finish this off with this nice lead, that's the word the coach is going to be preaching after the game.
Oh, that carries off the mask, and he shakes it off here after making the save. Quick feed to Weber, and that got caught up in traffic and goes off the stick. And the fans on their feet recognizing a solid victory here in front of them. Big time stop there.
I don't think he had time to get his head out of the way, and that one hits his mask. You got to give it to the quality pass nowadays. If that happened a few years ago, oh, that would hurt even more.
And that's all she wrote on this one as we are in the books. Cheryl, simply put, they came to play tonight. It was impressive out there.
So impressive, and they really came to play, James. Most impressive to me was that they played in all 3 zones. They had the offense. They were hard in their own zone, and they got great goaltending.
Hope everyone had as much fun as we did here tonight. For all of us at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski saying peace.
Call from Craigslist. Oh, I just can't help it. Was looking for a cinematic exit. Everything I've tried had cynical sides. Everything I love, think I got numb. So fine.
Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. We're always a fun matchup when you get a little best on best. Champions League showdown in store tonight. Great energy both inside and outside the arena tonight as we are just moments away now from puck drop. The Lions win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. Takes a shot and is able to handle that one. Trevor Haven's got a hold of the puck. On the attack along the boards. Takes it to the net. And that shot dies in traffic. Dishes it off. Off the mask of the goaltender. Going right between the eyes.
Well, this is just a prime example of doing what it takes to keep the puck out of the net. In this case, right off the noggin.
Handles it along the blue line. What a stop. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. They are swarming around like bees here in the O-zone. And a penalty coming up as the official stops the play. Zurich's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity of the game, and also a chance to dictate pace if they can go ahead in this one.
Makes the save.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Along the right side into the offensive zone. Into the corner now. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Kukin's moving the puck through his own zone. Moves it to Lamico. All alone. Oh, absolutely clutch at the stop.
Oh, you gotta love this stuff, James. The game within the game, and this is a one-on-one battle, and this goaltender, he knows exactly where he's at, and he wins it. Vandos is about to get out of the box.
And time expires on the power play. Both teams back to even. Big save in front.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Friesen's got it along the wing. Rips it. Oh, and that just skips over the net. What a chance there, Powder.
Well, he was in tight, but he wasn't able to convert. You could just see those hands close to his body.
And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. Let's see what the officials say.
Well, the official was right there to make the tripping call, and it's a pretty easy one as the stick gets caught up in his opponent's skates.
The Lions send their man advantage unit out once more.
They haven't scored on their power play yet. They've earned this opportunity. They'll get another look at it, look for different adjustments to be made.
Mulligan's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Ulcers explores his options in the corner. Sets the feet in front. Blocked shot. And just like that, from out of nowhere, comes up with the puck. Centering pass. And he denies that great opportunity there. And now he moves it quickly to Mulligan. Huge steal in his own end. Takes the feed, moving in. Evinger stick handling in his own zone.
10 seconds.
Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. Both sides back to even strength. A great effort by the penalty killers there.
That's a great job by the PK to have the ability to be aggressive and strong on the puck.
He's got a step. What a save on the play.
That's a timely save, and it's going to generate a ton of momentum for his team here, but he's so composed, he's patient, and just steers the puck aside.
Jostles the puck loose. Feeds it over. Comes up with the steal. The Penguins will play it in their own end. From behind the net, looks to break out. And it's a quick pass to Conrad. Breakaway. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Sneaks by the poke check. The Lions gain possession in their own end. Here's a chance. Reaches out and uses the stick. Moves the pass in front. And another pass. Oh, and he couldn't connect on the play. Scores! Right on target. Wow.
Yeah, that's unbelievable. And James, that shot goes top cheese and just knocks the bottle off of the top of the net. It bottle pops.
Here in the later stages of this period, the Lions lead it 1-0. Ledman's taking it from his own end. They go on the attack through center. Oh, wow. It's in the back of the net. He scores!
Just a minute between those two goals.
Anybody who just got up for a quick snack is probably looking at the scoreboard going, what happened?
Well, don't blink. The game can change in an instant.
Absolutely.
They used their speed on this counter-attack and gave themselves an odd-man advantage here, James. And what they did was they capitalized. They had multiple looks. They could pass it, they could shoot it. Goaltender couldn't figure it out. It winds up in the back of the net.
The setters will glide into the dot. Zurich's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. Handles the pass. From the right side and up the middle. Takes the feed from the left side. Centering pass. Oh, and they can't connect on the pass because it was broken up in front. Zurich's got it in their own zone. Shakes loose. With the stop. The Lions play the puck from the back of the net. And there's another penalty call against the home team. These fans are frustrated. Cheryl, I think these calls are legit. I just think that the fans are wondering, what about the other side here?
Well, yeah, they got to be expecting to get one soon here, as it is one-sided. And it's so hard for a team to get into the game when there's no flow because you keep parading yourself to the box.
Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. On the deflection. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. There's the horn. Still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this. The middle stanza is about to go. The officials ready to drop the puck. Zurich's man advantage is still intact as this period gets underway. And they win the draw. Makes a move in front. Denies him in close.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes the save.
Comes out to play the puck. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. Keep the puck over. The Lions have it in the offensive zone. And that's picked off in the defensive end. Play blown dead. Let's get the call. The Lions are being called for tripping. Well, things should open up for both sides here with a little 4-on-4 action. Zurich's taking possession in their own end.
No, they haven't scored on the power play yet. 100% is not a number that you see typically. So they got to find a way to just stay confident, trust the process and their skill sets.
Picked up along the wall by Kanunen. Right on the doorstep. Big save by got a hold of it along the wall. With some open space at center. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Oh, what a blocker stop by Godlewski's.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Passes it over. Cuts to the paint. Big time stop.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Oh, he couldn't put it past. What a stop by Godlewski's.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. Snapper from the slot. Oh, what an effort giving up the body there. Sends the pass over. Slides into Henry. Makes some space.
There's no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back.
Here's a short pass to Henry. Shot! Oh, it cuts on with nothing on the play.
Players work too hard to have the puck on their stick and to get to scoring areas to not hit the net. Even if they don't score, they'll get a rebound if they at least hit the tender.
They are swarming around like bees here in the O-zone. And the D comes up with it. And they'll end all that pressure as they clear the zone. Play whistle dead offside the call. Zurich's dominated right from the start. Their offense clicking on all cylinders. And they lead here in the second. The Lions get a hold of the draw. And he takes the feed. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Here's a chance. And then he stopped it. Oh, he stopped it.
Oh, he's like a rubber band, James. I thought he was out of the net, but he finds his way back in to make that save.
And Cheryl, listen to these fans here. They are getting loud. Some of them are getting on their feet here still, applauding that save we saw.
James, I think it's the appreciation for the desperation save, the compete, the will to keep that puck out of the net, and they're really showing him the love.
Zurich's on the attack. And he takes the dish. The Penguins take possession in the defensive end.
Godlewski's with an incredible save. I mean, that was a clinic, James. He weathers the storm and just makes a highlight reel save.
The Penguins carry it along the wall. Fires away! Oh, and he puts it wide of the net.
No, and this is a near miss, James. You're trying to be
alone. He scores! Oh, wow, what a play!
Well, he uses his speed to break away from his opponent and reads exactly what the goaltender is giving him to be able to convert. What a beautiful play. I love his awareness on this breakaway. His head is up the entire way, and he's reading exactly what the goaltender is giving him. He sees some daylight, quick release shot, and buries it.
The Lions continue to show no signs of slowing down here tonight.
Well, they keep filling the net, James. They fill it because they've got the puck on their stick. I mean, they've let O-zone possession time here, but they're doing something with it, not just hanging out on the perimeter.
And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Moves it quickly over to Grant. He carries the puck up along the wing. From the point, looks to make something happen. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. The Lions have it in the offensive end. From off the boards, takes the feed inside the zone. Zurich's got the puck along the wall. Takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Godlewski's.
That's an incredible sequence of saves. He is so dialed in, but I gotta say, where are the D boxing out?
Into the corner of the attacking area. Putting the hard hat on here. What a hit. Sends it over to Mulligan. Here we go. On-man rush here. Oh, and he misfires on that. Bremerhaven's got the puck in the defensive end. Shakes off the coverage. Easily kicked away by the goalie. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. There's the buzzer. 2 periods down, 1 more to go. They always say 3 is the magic number. We've got period number 3 next.
Discounts on team merchandise and team ringtones, as well as email notifications on upcoming promotions and exclusive fan club member events.
Kinnanen's earlier injury is going to keep him out of the game, James. We've just received confirmation from the staff, and this isn't good.
Not good at all. Huge blow for the team. And somebody who's just so well-liked, too, right? Those intangibles that he brings on the bench as well at times like this.
Yeah.
Don't like seeing that at all. Avoids the defender. Big time save by Godlewski's. The Penguins have it now. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Mulligan. Backhander in front. Oh, denies them with the paddle save.
Godlewski's has to be frustrated with this performance tonight. Anytime you step on the ice, you want to give it your all for your team. You want to be consistent and give them an opportunity to win. But that save needs to set the tone for the rest of the game, and his team really needs to build some confidence off of it.
Big hit, and that frees up possession. And a stick break setup. Scooped up along the wall by Weber. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Bremerhaven's looking to break out. And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Pulsers. And here's the pass to Conrad. Conrad's got the puck. Slides it across. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Takes the feed at the back end. Takes possession. Quick pass to Andrighetto. Oh, he'll feel that one. And he sidesteps the pick there. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Monster save by Godlewski's.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
The Lions don't want to take their foot off the gas here in the third period, but they have a lot of padding with the lead that they've built. And they'll start with possession. Takes a shot. And that goes off course off a body. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Dishes it off. Zurich's got the puck. Angles it over to Andrighetto. Change line. Centering feed. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Zurich's got the puck along the boards. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Feeds it over. Scores! And the pylon continues, and these home fans, I think, have had about enough.
Yeah, they have had enough, and they paid money, and they're leaving the building. Why? Because they are frustrated with their team. It's a lack of effort today and just getting blown out of the water.
Slides it on over to Henry. Tap dances around the check. And can't redirect it into the net.
Sometimes there's pressure on players when they get into that prime time scoring area.
Out.
So much pressure on this shift. They have their opponent running around everywhere, really chasing the game. This is exactly what you want.
Quick feed to Letman. And he's knocked off the puck there. Shot. Oh, he can't bury that one.
You don't get many opportunities like this in a game, James. You have to execute. He completely misses the net.
And he'll hang on to the puck for a much-needed whistle.
Well, and this is huge, James. The ability to slow the game down, get a line change. There's no one happier than the coach right now.
A critical face-off looming here, and let's see if they can maintain that offensive momentum.
Well, you know that the defensive side is vulnerable right now with a tired tender, and on the offensive side, you got to recognize that vulnerability, and you have to attack the net.
Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. And the shot dies in the traffic jam.
They're all over the puck here, James. I mean, their opponent, they don't even have time to breathe.
Under siege, and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Zurich's all but got this thing wrapped up here late in the third. They have capitalized on many scoring chances tonight. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Oh, look at this. On the backhand. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? Denies him again. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone.
certainly is. It was chaotic, and the ozone possession time is certainly up. They needed this rest with a great play by the tender.
The Lions are looking to protect the lead here late in this third period as they have been the dominant offensive club. Lamico's going to play it from the back of the cage. What a blocker! Stop at point-blank range by Gillespie's.
He does a great job of having...
All alone! Can't get that one to go.
That's extremely...
Since psychologically, it probably helps to shake off that goose egg.
Well, they get one, but they have to really shake all the rest of the dust off, and the coach will certainly be looking at other things when they go to the videotape room later tonight. Well, he's had just an outstanding performance, James. He's been dialed in. He's been at the top of his crease, but he is not going to be happy because the goose egg, it is over as he lets one by.
Bremer Havens recognize that they're not going to play run time here, so at least try to make it respectable.
Respectable, and they can finish with physicality, and that's something that the staff will be telling them. Also look for everyone to be jumping into the attack, trying to get some pressure on their opponent and get the much-needed goals.
And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Grabbed along the boards by Andrighetto. Slides the pass over to Lamico. They've got some momentum here. And he had an answer with that save. Long lead pass into the open ice.
That's how you get north in a hurry.
I think that went off the defender. The Lions are in the home stretch of this one, leading big time in the third. Zurich's won the draw. Loses the coverage there. Quick stop! Quick stop by Gillespie's!
This shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. Grant's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one. Out, slugging the puck. And there's the final horn, putting a bow on this one here this evening. Zurich's offense was impressive tonight, but I really loved how they played in their own end as well. And as a defender, Cheryl, you have to appreciate that.
Yeah, oh, I do. That's where I played, James. Never in the offensive zone, always in my own. But it's protecting the middle of the ice and really steering and influencing the play to the outside. And when you grab that puck, you retrieve it, you move it north. And that's exactly what they did. And a ton of shots come off the rush.
Well, that'll do it for all of us here at EA Sports. I'm James Cybulski, and we will see you next time from ringside.